up, everybody, and welcome back to another Mispolished Opinion production. Today I am bringing you my personally long-awaited pantry organization video. I'll share the video of me and my husband building the pantry in the cards above, and this video is one of a series of videos of me organizing my home, starting with the kitchen this time. We built the pantry because the kitchen was small and we realized we needed extended space, but based on the pantry we wanted, we didn't want to spend $1,000, so we decided to DIY it. It did turn out pretty good and I'm really happy with it, so I'm excited to share with you my organizational tips today. I'm not coming to you from my kitchen right now because once I show you my kitchen in a second, you'll see why I didn't start the video there. But we're going to start with the things that I bought, where I bought them, and my intentions for them, as well as showing you what I bought for the pantry and my intentions for how to organize the pantry, and then plus finally organizing the pantry. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is the pantry as you last saw it. I've cleared it out so you can get a proper view of it, and I'd like to debut our pantry lights. These were ordered from Amazon and they are motion censored. I just figured because the shelves are so deep that having some light would be beneficial. They are automatic, so I really like that. So this is the shelf. These are the shelves empty. The top we're probably gonna have what we have right now so far, which is paper towels and probably some glass baking dishes that I kind of want to securely set aside. This shelf here will be for extra appliances, some of the bigger stuff that have kind of been spread out throughout the kitchen. This shelf will be for food overflow and cans. This shelf will be for more food overflow and baking dishes, cutting boards, things of that nature. And then this shelf will be for my pots and pot lids. That also has a little light that is motion censored. Oh, there you go. But I'm going to be turning it off because I'll have the cabinet open, the pantry open, so I don't want the batteries to die. They are USB chargeable, and they're magnetic, so what I like, you just take them off and put them back. So that is the pantry. This is my kitchen. So obviously building the pantry took some time, so during that time I collected some things, bought some things, decided to repurpose some things, and my kitchen is now a madhouse. So let's start with this expandable 3-tier shelf. This was $12.99 and it was purchased at HomeSense. I'm going to be using it on the food overflow and cans shelf for my cans and everything that's extra. It actually expands, I think, perfectly to the length of the shelf, so that's perfect. Then we have a pot lid organizer, some clear bins for different things, whether it be pasta, chips, whatever. More bins. I have some shelf risers that are, or cabinet shelf risers that are super helpful. This nice large rice container. I did debut these in the last video. Well, no, you might see this video first. So these are a set of 7 food storage containers. This is the box name. Yes, that was ordered. Airtight food storage containers. That's it. That was ordered from Amazon at about $33.99, but I will put the price and the link for it in the description box below. These are for my vinegar and lemon juice. These were bought at Dollar Tree. They're plastic, and I do have glass ones, but I found that they just got gunky a lot more and were very large. These are will be a lot easier to maintain and manage, especially because of their being plastic. My pots, those have been here before. These are some cutting boards that are labeled so you can use them for their specified material to be used for: vegetables, chicken, seafood, and beef. I have some old ones in the back there, but they're super cut up and old and have been used and reused, so it's time to refresh. Then we have some more cabinet shelf risers, if you will, and this is a pot holder that I'll insert a picture here that I'm going to build and use for my pots. And yeah, just want to show you the insanity. I have some lazy Susans around the place that I'll be using. This is my kitchen. The yellow sticky tabs are for labeling. I'm going to be using my Cricut to label some of these items just so they maintain specific use. Anyway, let's get into organizing. Your love is rated X. That means you're extraordinary. So this is the appliance shelf. It actually turned out really well. The original shelf cabinet, additional shelf that I had put in there wouldn't quite hold my vacuum sealer. So thankfully I had another one that was wide enough to hold it. That gives me, you know, 2 levels in a sense. So I could put my waffle maker below. Then I have my can opener, my food processor, blender, mixer, and blender appliances. So everything is easily accessible. I was actually prepared to put some of the more used, like my can opener, in my drawers, but I think it's gonna fit here perfectly. So let's move on to the next shelf. One of the best to ever do it. So this is the third shelf so far. It's my overflow, like I said, the extras. This expandable shelf is actually amazing, quite strong, and the space in between that's left in between was perfect for my coffee and hot chocolate syrups. Don't judge me, I know I have a lot. So that's that shelf. I forgot I had another small appliance, my scale, food scale. Put that under there, fits perfectly. So I put my glass baking dishes up there. They're not likely to stay there at this point. It just doesn't, it's just a waste of space. I probably will put it in a drawer once I clear out some of these drawers. But so far, so good.
Next day.
Okay, so it's day 2, and at this point, my videos are gonna overlap because as I work on the pantry, I remove things from the kitchen drawers and cabinets, and then I shuffle things around there. So if you see this outfit in 2 different videos, you know why. But, like I said, it's day 2. Let's get back to the pantry. Okay, so I was fiddling with this thing because the legs were super wobbly, and I was like, I can't put anything on there and hope that it supports it. So I was standing there, you know, jiggling the legs, and then I realized with a push, it locked the legs in. So what went from being super shaky went to being really solid, and then I could you live and you learn, people. I just had to stop to share that with you. Now I can put my sauces over there and have them easily accessible. Okay, so this is how it's gonna stay. I like them in the left corner. My rice container is gonna stay there. And this is just put my tomato paste and, like I said, my cans that are, and everything that's overflow here that I reach for pretty frequently. Up top is empty. I think I know what I'm gonna put up there, like chip bowls and plastic cups and plates, things that we don't reach for often. They can kind of go tucked in the back, or possibly that cupboard, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna step away now because I want to start making my labels, and I just want to take a moment to thank Cricut. Just kidding. I wasn't sponsored. If you want a Cricut, go buy one. But I'm going to start making some labels and really getting this thing going. So let's go. This is the reality of some things. Didn't happen perfectly. Cracked a bunch of the crackers, but you know what? It's still serving its purpose. So again, just remember, YouTube reels versus real reels. It's not always perfect, but I don't care. Okay, so after 2 days of work, here we are. Top shelf is seasonal stuff, aka hubby's barbecue stuff and overflow of paper towels. Second shelf is appliances, all appliances that are not everyday use. I just want to clear off the counter. Third shelf, overflow. Anything that is stacked, or not stacked, stocked in abundance. This is my go-to to refill shelf. Pastas, sauces, cereals, more noodles and pastas and broth, and my rice container. Then we have pots and pot lids plus cutting boards. Very bottom is cat food, my crock pot, and a basket for my water. Honestly, this took a lot of work, but it's really helped my kitchen, my pantry. It's helped my kitchen a lot. I'm excited to share the kitchen, but the pantry is officially done. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're curious about anything I did buy for this pantry, please let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to check out the blog post that will provide some additional information on the build of this pantry. I will see you in the next one.